Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean. Last time we managed to get ourselves, well, a little higher level than I would have liked and eventually found our mini-boss. She hasn't learned anything new yet, but I believe she does at her next level. Radix hasn't learned anything new, we're pretty much standard. You do want Blaze, double Blaze, whatever it is for this area, and again you have to dash this wall. But yeah, here we have that mini-boss that was wandering around. And it makes it seem as though he is the boss of Falcon, but he is not. Now, yeah, unfortunately this guy here is really annoying, so you want to target this one. And, yeah. I'll restart because that's extremely annoying. This is why this boss is so annoying, because there's 3 people, 2 of them do over 70 damage to you. Yeah, this boss annoys the crap out of me. If you come in here and you run straight to doing this at like level 11, level 12, yeah, good luck. You're just going to be stuck. One thing to note is the guy is weak to, at least I think he's weak to fire, so you can use flare bombs on him if you want. Yeah, it does 400 damage, a lot more than you can, and you can spam items in this game, so anyway, yeah, I'm going to reset, and I will see you in a moment. Alright, let's try that again. This time we're going to target the annoying little guy with the spear himself, or ourself, so that Iri doesn't do something stupid and get herself killed. Yeah, you do want to use Blaze Sword on him normally, but he does like to use a lot of ranged attacks and walk back and forth endlessly, avoiding taking any hits at all, which is extremely annoying. Not to mention he blocks a lot. And Iri likes to sit on her ass throughout the majority of this fight. If there's only one person left, she tends to just do nothing. So, yeah. Anyway, lots of experience for this fight. It's like a mini-boss. It's basically the same fight that we got with the other one. And for doing that, we get a Flint Stone, which we'll need in order to proceed. Here we got a sapphire, a liquor bottle, and a rainbow diamond. That is really early in the game to get one of these, and it basically serves no purpose until you're 70% through the game because you can't do anything with it. At least the way I'm playing. Liquor bottles, I believe I've mentioned them. They cure paralysis, petrify, and I don't know, one other status effect. I use it for those two because the only status I get afflicted with in this game through 3 playthroughs are paralysis, petrify, and poison. Anyway, so yeah, we got more 5-ounce steaks from fighting enemies, which is nice because they can heal us, I think by, yeah, 35%. Not bad, not bad. Got enough flare bombs. I would recommend carrying 5 with you before you get to the end of this area. Luckily, the enemies around here tend to drop them. Oh, I forgot to equip that. Now, this necklace, which gives me 1 of 8, is basically pointless. I could leave it on, but I'll just sell it the next time I get an opportunity. The Flint Stone. Not the Flintstones, the Flint Stone. Press A now, and we have the option to do this, which, of course, lights things on fire. Didn't we see gas earlier? Yeah. This one here, be very careful. Now, one time I did this, and all of my HP dropped to 1 on all my characters. So this one doesn't actually do anything. I just wanted to do it because I have issues. Maybe it's because I was low on HP, because now I have very little HP. Maybe that was from the boss fight. I don't know. We could go over there, but I would like to go and heal up first. Actually, I think it's over here. Yeah, so do that one. And after a very long animation, did I lose any more HP off of that? Nope. Good. We can go over here. Now there's gas here, but you do not want to light it on fire because you'll have to walk through those spikes in order to get up here to this room and these 2 treasure chests containing a magic card, not the Gathering, and a magic color, which is way better than the magic card. It's also worth a lot more money. Now, going down is the way to proceed, but I don't want to do that yet because I'm very low on MP and I do want to recover that. Other spot we can use that is up here. So let's just beat up on some of these guys for a little bit. Maybe we'll gain a level, and then here I can show off Iri's new tech. There we go. Shooting Star. I'm not a big fan of this tech anyway, but I'll put it on. Her AI can use it as it sees fit there. Yeah, it's like a downward thrusting punch. I don't know why. Anyway, the reason why we want to do that is because... treasure chest. Let's, you have to be the right distance away. Come on. I don't want to be standing on it. I don't want to blow up. Lots of explosions. Now I'm going to be checking my HP every time because I'm paranoid. And running into battles is fun, of course. Yeah, see, that attack can be quite annoying if you're paying attention to what that one's been doing to Iria. Oh, well, level 15 for the upcoming boss is actually not too bad. It's the mini-boss you need to level up for, and then you need to level up for the actual boss. Liquor bottle, again, and a blueberry. Nice. Can always use more healing items at this point, though the MP healing is what I really need to do. And because it's only about 30 fall to rest in the inn, yeah, see, she just used her tech there. It was a downward thrusting punch, with a little blue streak behind it. Not Blue Streak the movie, that was really funny, but a blue streak nonetheless. But yeah, she's going to do that. If you want to leave, you can, by the way. If I didn't mention it, you just walk to the boat, select return, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to go heal up. Rest in the cheap inn, which costs 30 fall, which compared to a blackberry at 180 is definitely worth it. And I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're back at this screen here where I got the magic card there and the other thing and the spikes. If you want to get in here, just take the stairs on the first floor and then head right. Not too hard to find. Yeah, you'll have to walk across all those spikes if you select to blow that thing up. Here, I might as well show it off. There we go. Now, what that does, eventually, is puts a little blockade in there. Good, that didn't lower my HP. Kind of weird there. But yeah, so now I'd have to, but since I already have the treasure, it's not a big deal. Now, unfortunately, the AI early game is really bad when it comes to Iria, and it tends to use her techs way too often. Even when a normal attack would kill an enemy easily, it tends to want to use that for some reason or another. But, well, it's kind of difficult because you have to end up spending money on blackberries if you want her to keep her MP for the boss. Or just, you know, run back and use the inn a whole bunch of times, which of course is tedious as well. Another save point. Now, guess what we have? Yeah, secret passages. There are a whole bunch of them in this game. So many. And lag time. Whee! Lagging in a Super Nintendo game. What's over here? Nothing? Let's see what's over here. I don't think this one actually does anything. Nope, this one opens up this path to a blueberry. Cool. Alright, I'm going to save up and heal real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, all healed up there, and one more door to crash into. And, okay, two more doors to crash into, that works too. Okay, let's go over here. Nothing in that one. And nothing over there. There we go. Now, this guy is a wee bit buff. Yeah, now he's the Falcon Boss. The other guy was Falcon, which you would assume would be the name of the leader of the Falcon Pirates, but apparently not. And this guy is really annoying. And worst of all, he brings one of these guys with him, which, oh my god. You do want the flare bombs for this. You can target either one. I'd recommend getting rid of this guy first, because he's actually more of a threat. The other guy is just annoying. They're both weak to fire, so Blaze Sword is good. And, of course, so are the flare bombs. Now, as you saw there, I threw it, but the big guy was right in front of me, so it hit the big guy instead of the one behind. So the game applies some sort of physics like that, which is nice. Come on. There is a slight cooldown with the attacks there. There we go. Got him down. Let's use last flare bomb. This is pretty much the last point that flare bombs are going to be useful, so... Okay. Items. She's going to get her ass kicked because she's just not very bright, or at least the AI isn't. Yeah. Heal you. Yeah, he does that attack, which basically stuns everyone and blows them back. Unfortunately, I'm running out of MP. The best situation you can get is to corner them like this, kind of sandwich them in between your two characters. I'm going to give you another blueberry because you're losing a lot of HP and I don't want to have to redo this fight. There we go. That's your ideal situation. A lot of the times, Iria, once you've killed one of them, will just sit there and do nothing, which is really annoying. But, you know, is what it is. If that's the case, your Radix won't get in a lot of hits, but he probably won't die either. Because the guy doesn't do as much damage, or at least not as fast as the other guy. We can unequip that stupid Flint thing now. That reverse doll that we got there is basically an auto-life, one-time auto-life thing, and then it breaks. I've never found a need to use this. If you're gonna die, you die. I think they sell for 1,000 gil, or not gil, full. This is not a Final Fantasy game. Well, now what do we got? This is a horrible place. It's filled with enemies that can kick my ass, and a lot of enemies that I can just destroy. But it's annoying when you just annihilate. All of a sudden, oh, there's an enemy that's probably stronger than I am. Ah, music. I'll be quiet a little so you can hear the flute. It's a little quiet. Alright, so what we've got here from those chests there, Artemus Leaf, unfortunately they don't give you a lot of extra information when you press the Y button on, you know, things. It's an item used, I think, in compounding, if I recall correctly. I almost never use it because it's unnecessary, but, you know, is what it is, I guess. Anyway, there's some translation issues with this scene. I'll show you why later. You stop playing your flute. Again, aren't you? I don't know why, but I just have this, like, creepy, you know, anime interpretation of this whole scene. I don't know, it just the way it, you know, the lines are just, it seems nonchalant and just like, oh, you're gonna tie me up again. Oh no. It sounds creepy to me. It sounds even creepier when you realize that this is a child. Yeah. This game has issues. A lot of issues. Of course, so do I, but that's another topic. Anyway, we can't leave a little girl in a dungeon on her own, so let's take her with us. And we instantly get teleported out, which is nice, which is one reason why you want to pick up all of the items ahead of time. Now, you can, I think, go back. No, I guess you can't. Okay. Not for now. I think you can go back at some point. Maybe. You want to be a cute birdie that flies in the sky when you grow up. Yeah, grow up. She's a child. Anyway. Meh. Yeah. Now, if you notice the little sparkle there, it's only there for a quick second to the left of where her sprite was. Now, unlike pretty much every other RPG which would show it sparkling there so you know to pick it up, yeah, it doesn't. And now, it's not a flute, it's an ocarina. Okay, this ocarina is required for recruiting a character way later in the game, And I missed this the first 2 times I played this game probably because I'm abusing the crap out of fast forward, and so I never saw it to begin with, but it should be sparkling after the fact. It's really kind of dumb that it's not sparkling, right now. Anyway, here we have the Ocarina here that the Lesser Felpool girl had. Now, they call her a Lesser Felpool. Now, if you recall, that is the race of people that Radix is part of, Felpool. That's the monkey, cat, whatever species he is, the one with the tail. Yeah, he's not human, he's humanoid. But yeah, so technically the girl is a lesser version of him. I'm not sure. There's more information about it later, but yeah, it's not particularly pertinent, and I'm just going to run back and use the inn here real quick. Didn't have to use the inn too many times. I think I used it twice while I was in that dungeon, which was nice. Fast forward through long sequences. And let's get out of here. Now that we've done all that, the boat is finally free, and we can use it. However, it's only free for one time only. The boats in this game, all boats in this game, cost money. Yeah. We got rid of them. So, you should thank us. Yeah. You don't need money. Thing is, this only happens once. I think I have to talk to him again. There we go. Yeah. Otanim, or Otanium, or I think it starts with an A in the other translation, the PSP remake. Anyway, here we'll notice that the port is available, and we can go around and we can look around, see if there's anything to do around here. There is not. All of the ports in this game look identical. And yeah, well, not all of them look identical. They have 2 palette swaps. This one, well, it's not really a palette swap. There's this one and there's the one we were just at. A lot of them are going to look like this. But yeah, if you want, this one's free for now until a certain story event. But for now, let's go talk to some people and explore this town. You love cabbage rolls. Ah, there you go. That, I believe that's true, though I don't really know. I don't do a lot of use of items. Anyway, I heard a rumor that you can win a secret skill in the arena at Tatoroi. It's got a different name in the PSP. A lot of things changed in the PSP version in terms of translation. It's, I haven't actually played the... You could get them to draw a portrait. It doesn't mean anything. It's just like the portraits that we get, right here. Woo, we already have portraits. There are collectible portraits, like ones that you can draw yourself, but they serve no purpose. They're just there to be there. Anyway. Ooh, town known throughout the land for its arena. Yeah, we kind of heard about that. That's kind of interesting. Go up here. We get a poison charm. First accessory I actually care to equip. Accessories in this game, not particularly useful early game. Reduces poison by 70% and has a 2% chance of breaking. At least it's not too high. I don't think it should have a chance at breaking at all, but whatever. And we got a grocery store where we can buy some things that I don't need. Yeah, we can get mandrake, lavender, and savory. These are all flowers, and I believe they're used for compounding, which we can't do yet. Seafood and all this other stuff is used for cooking, and these are obviously just useful in general. Buy one more of those, why not? You don't really need it, not yet anyway. It'll be much better to run back to town at this point, and I will be doing a lot of that. Yeah, there's lots of different translation changes. I'll note some of them, but like I said, I still haven't gone through and done played through the game. I've watched a couple of sequences on YouTube. That's about it. Basically just some background info that is either harder to find in this version of the game or just not there in general. You can get other bombs here. Mind Bomb does damage to MP, which doesn't make a lot of sense in this game. Makes a lot more sense in Star Ocean Till the End of Time, but we'll get into that much, much later. Okay, we could buy another poison charm, though. Nah, don't really need that. Here we can get magic colors. Remember this for later, but yeah, these are cost 2,000. They're a consumable item, and they're used for the art ability. And we'll go over that much, much later. Composer's pen as well. Ruby, sapphire, crystal, diamond, and well, those four anyway are used in smithing and customizing and crafting and all that stuff. So yeah, it's stuff that we'll be doing much, much later. Right now, not really. Cure Paralysis is just a basic item. I don't know why it's all the way down here on the list, but it doesn't really, well, it cures Paralysis, which we haven't even come across yet. Actually, we might have come across it once. Either way. It also has some HP, so that's good. Iron is used in alchemy. I've played through this game completely 3 times now. I've never used it. There's no need for it, and I will explain why there's no need for it, because basically doing this gets you other things. You use iron, and you can create things like diamonds, crystals, sapphires, rubies. However, the most rare ones you can't do with this, and there are other ways around it anyway. So, anyway, there's that guy there. Well, that's pretty much all the time I have for this episode, so we explored the right half of the town. Next time, we will explore the rest of the city of Otanim. Strange name for a city. And then we will move on, see if we can locate Millie and Ronixus. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.